What up, YouTube? Simple and Simple Cross coming to a brand new video. So I did make a trek to Vintage Toy Mall today to basically trade in an entire collection. The collection in question is one that a lot of you have seen on my channel, and whether it was here on YouTube or TikTok or even my Instagram stuff. I didn't think I would ever get rid of this collection, but I felt it was time. The collection in general that I'm speaking of is the Deadpool collection. I had already gotten rid of one hot toy, which was the more comic book version of Deadpool, and I just felt it was time to go ahead and get rid of the whole collection. If you would see over there, that's not gargoyles. Gargoyle collection is also gone. G.I. Joe collection is gone. Just still need to message John. Those are gone. The retro turtles that I had, those are gone. All traded to Vintage Toy Mall. Which you guys have already seen, the Blanca and Garfield that I picked up. That's where the Vintage Toys retro vintage turtles had gotten me, along with the Joes. That collection I got a bit. I will say I'm getting more for trade-in, like store credit, more than I would cash. It's the only downfall. But the thing is, I'm thinking about this, which I'm going to add this to the video for the simple fact that a lot of you overappreciate some of your stuff. Now, when you take something to a store, or even sell it on eBay or Mercari or something like that, here's the problem. And this is what a lot of people need to think about. People do not have money at all to buy your stuff. Part of the reason I was struggling on eBay, honestly, truthfully, the price I had to the items was the price that most people don't want to pay. Most people want to pay $5, $6, $7 for an item. They don't want to pay 20 some bucks. Unless it's brand new. The Deadpool, I looked it up. And it's the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool that I originally paid 400 some bucks for. Now on eBay, in the condition mine was in, with a lot of the leather was falling apart, 190 bucks is the only one that's sold. All the rest of them are still sitting on eBay. Now, if I hadn't gotten the Deadpool Wolverine Deadpool somehow, some way, I probably could have gotten the almost full price for that. Mine, not so much. The Mezco 112, I could probably got more for that if I still had the box. Loose, the way it was, in the bag, 90 bucks. A lot of my stuff that is loose, so I understand the price that they're willing to give me. The guy actually was nice and gave me more than what was saying that he was seeing. He actually gave me more in store credit, which I appreciate. He didn't have to do that. But he knew exactly, which I had told him exactly what I was looking for, so the fact that he gave me a little bit more, I appreciate them. I appreciate Vintage Toy Mall. They have not once, to me, ripped me off. They are a business. They have to make money to buy this stuff, and they basically have other business to buy stuff off other people and resell it. To do that, they have to make a profit. And that's what a lot of people in the collecting community seem to forget. They are a business. They have to make money. Now, some people think that the number I got today, even in store credit, was kind of low. And I admit, I'm a little perturbed about that. But I did my research. I looked up the prices that he found. And he was right. So I can't fret him for what he gave me. I got at least 150 bucks in store credit for everything I traded in. The majority of the money I got from that was basically off of the hot toy. Now granted, he did give me more. So I got a little bit more store credit on a card. I appreciate that. I appreciate that he was willing to do that. I did pick up a few things from Vintage Toy Mall to add to a couple of different collections. And mainly add to one collection, and the other two were just something from my childhood. Did I need it? No. But it's store credit. What else am I going to do with it? And right now I kind of have holes. One of the things I picked up, right now I already started it, you guys know about it, the Beetlejuice collection, which has been moved, which as soon as I'm done, I'll flip the camera, I'll show you where a lot of this stuff is right now, because there have been some serious changes as of late. But I wanted to add my Beetlejuice collection, and they happen to have one figure I don't have. I mean, it is another version of Beetlejuice. Did I need this? No. But it was only 20 bucks, and I'm wanting to add to my Beetlejuice collection. So, plus he was kind of cool. The other two are from my childhood. I grew up watching the TV show when I was a kid. Even though it came out in like the 60s. I did watch the remake, and I'm sorry, Rob Zombie, I love you. You're one of my favorite musicians ever, and yes, I do love a lot of your horror movies. Your Monsters remake wasn't that great. Sorry. It was just odd to me. It just wasn't good. But they did have two of the characters from the Munsters. That, like I said, I am a massive fan of the Munsters. I grew up watching them, so I had to get these. Of course, Grandpa Munster. Who didn't like this old fart? And of course, you cannot have the Munsters without Herman himself. Like I said, I grew up with this TV show. I'm hoping NECA releases the rest of the family. Like you didn't do the dinosaurs, which that still irks me that you guys did not release the rest of the dinosaurs, but let's hope you do not mess this up. Now, the remake, I'm kind of glad you guys didn't go very far with the remake figures. But I would love to see the rest of this cast. Because, I mean, it's the Munsters. Who doesn't love the Munsters? So without ado, let me turn the camera around. I'll pull all these out of the package. We'll do little poses, yada yada yada. The rest of the Beetlejuice collection. And yes, that's where Crow action figures were, which have moved down to here and here. After that is Hellboy. And here is Herman Munster, Grandpa Munster, right next to Alf. Perfect place for him. And there we go. New figures are out from Vintage Toy Mall. If you guys are happen to be in Oklahoma and would like to visit a really good toy store, visit the one here in Tulsa or go to the one in Broken Arrow, which I'm pretty sure is probably a lot bigger than the one here. Really nice people, really cool. They'll gladly help you out. I love the place. Eventually, I am going to do a video there. And just today, they were really busy. They had customers constantly going in, so it was nice to see that they were busy, though. But do like and subscribe if you guys don't mind. I appreciate you. Have a great evening. Have a great rest of your weekend. And above all, stay sinful. Later.